Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. According to Crisil, new year will be very good for agrochemical sector to grow as 15 to 17% rise in demand is expected. Over 67,000 tons of wheat to be sold in open market through online platforms. Haryana State Cooperative Supply and Marketing Federation invites bids for the produce. India and Asian Development Bank signs $125 million loan to improve urban services. Uttar Pradesh government to set up seed park near Lucknow, says State Agriculture Minister. Directorate General of Civil Aviation approves type certification for Marut drones to boost drone industry in the nation. Haryana's Nisha Solanki gets license from DGCA, becomes first female drone pilot of the state. Coromandel International Limited celebrates Farmers' Day. Take a look at the highlights of CIL's Stewardship Day. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Secretary chairs a meeting to keep check on Nabard projects in the Union Territory. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy approves Sistema.Bio's Flexi Biogas technology will help millions in the nation. Oil marketing companies plan to raise ethanol purchase price made from damaged food grains. ICR, National Institute of High Security Animal Diseases, transfer vaccine tech for H9N2 avian influenza virus to pharma firms. Trade and industry blames cotton growers as prices remain low in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Indian Railways cancels 359 passenger trains today. Big news for the citizens of Uttar Pradesh. State gets 7 lakh crore investment proposal from foreign countries. No respite from cold in Delhi. Severe cold wave continues to bother public. Now the news in detail. According to rating agency Crisil, new year will bring good news for the agrochemical industry as the growth rate is expected to increase by 15 to 17% in the coming year. Following a stellar 23% growth rate last year of agrochemical industry, strong exports and stable domestic demand continues to rise. Revenue will increase by 10 to 12% next fiscal year as India continues to benefit from the China Plus One strategy of global players and key molecules going off patent. Despite rising input prices, higher operating leverage will help to keep operating margins at 15 to 16% in the next and current fiscal year. Capital spendings are expected to remain at previous levels, but a longer working capital cycle will result in higher borrowings. However, strong cash generation will keep the credit profile of players stable. According to a Crisil rating analysis of 50 companies, which accounts for nearly 90% of the 66,000 crore rupees agrochemical sector. Haryana State Cooperative Supply and Marketing Federation has invited bids for the sale of 67,000 tons wheat purchased commercially from Haryana and Madhya Pradesh during the previous harvesting season. This time, it will be available via online platform to the bidders. HAFED announced on its website that online bidding or e-auctions will take place on the NCDEX e-market platform, Star Agri Bazaar Technology and E-Tech Innovative Service Private Limited. Approximately 27,000 tons are available at various locations in Haryana's Fatehpur district, while the remaining 40,000 tons will be sold in Madhya Pradesh, where stocks are kept in Ujjain, Indore and Bhopal. To develop climate-resilient sewage treatment and drainage and water supply system in the 3 cities of Tamil Nadu, the Government of India and Asian Development Bank signed a $125 million loan. The signatories to the Tranche 3 loan for Tamil Nadu Urban Flagship Investment Program were Rajat Kumar Mishra, Additional Secretary, Department of Economic Affairs in the Ministry of Finance, who signed for the Government of India, and Ho Yeon-jeong, Officer in charge of ADB's India Resident Mission, signed for the ADB. The financing is the third and last tranche of the $500 million multi-tranche financing facility for the program approved by ADB in 2018 to build priority water supply, sewage, and drainage infrastructure in strategic industrial corridors across 10 cities in the state. The Tranche 3 loan covers Coimbatore, Madurai, and Thoothukudi. The financing will support the development of 2 sewage treatment plants in Coimbatore with 529 kilometers of sewage collection pipelines, installs 14 pumps and lift stations, and build 14 km of sewage pumping mains. In Thoothukudi, climate-resilient stormwater drainage system will be developed by the organization. The Uttar Pradesh government will establish a seed park near Lucknow for boosting the production of high-quality seeds in the state. State Agriculture Minister Surya Pratap Shahi told media that the decision to develop a park has been taken as the state spends around 2,000 rupees on the purchase of seeds. He said that around 700 crore rupees has been invested in the development of agriculture infrastructure. The state government had also started seed production through farmers. The minister said 100 seed production centers have already been set up by investing 60 crore rupees. The minister mentioned that the agriculture sector is going to play a pivotal role in enhancing the state economy to $1 trillion. Hyderabad-based drone manufacturer Marut Drones has received the type certification approvals from the Director General of Civil Aviation for the extensively tested and robustly designed multi-utility agricultural drones AG365, which is designed and developed for Indian conditions and can be used for multiple purposes, giving a higher ROI to the user. The Made in India Kisan drone AG365 model is now eligible for 10 lakh rupees unsecured loans from the Agri Infrastructure Fund at a minimal of 5 to 6% interest. Further, a 50 to 100% subsidy can be availed from the Government of India. AG365 has been developed particularly for agricultural purposes to reduce crop loss, lower agrochemical usage, and better yield and profit to the farmer. In addition, Marut drones have been accorded RPTO approvals, which enables training and capacity building of drone pilots focused on safe agriculture operation, repair and maintenance. Marut Drones is also tying up with major universities to enable drone pilots with highest quality training, and with this, it sees a vision of development of 2 lakh drone entrepreneurs in the country. Nisha Solanki, an M.Tech student at the Department of Farm Machinery and Power Engineering, College of Agricultural Engineering and Technology, Chaudhary Charan Singh Haryana Agricultural University, has become the first certified drone pilot of the state. Nisha has successfully completed the training of a Directorate General of Civil Aviation accredited drone operator. University Vice Chancellor Professor B.R. Kamboj congratulated Nisha on her achievement. In the past, Nisha Solanki has also completed the instructor's course from DGCA. Now she has become idol for girls because seeing her, other girls will also come forward to make career in this field. Drone pilot Nisha Solanki said that women have equal importance to men in farming. Coromandel International Limited celebrated Farmers' Day in a unique way. Field teams held a number of farmer meetings across the country on 23rd November, National Farmers' Day, to educate farmers on pesticide safety, including how to use them, how to handle them, and harmful effect of careless use. According to the company, Stewardship Day is a step towards the organization's mission of enhancing farmer prosperity through quality farm solutions with long-term value for all stakeholders. Their 10 divisions successfully celebrated Stewardship Day. A total of 150 meetings were held across India with over 10,000 farmers participating in them. The campaign for the safe use of agrochemicals was led by regional teams in collaboration with head office teams. Event has also been covered by the media in a few countries. The meetings were attended by farmers, agriculture department officers, and pesticide dealers. On Farmers' Day, this event was entirely dedicated to farmers, their safety, and their well-being. Dr. Arun Kumar Mehta, Chief Secretary, presided over a meeting to review the performance of Nabard-funded projects in Jammu and Kashmir. The meeting was attended by the Principal Secretary, Jal Shakti, the Principal Secretary, PWD, the DG Budget, the Director of Finance, the CGM of Nabard, and the DGM of the Nabard. And representatives from the Animal Husbandry and Agriculture Department were also present at the meeting, according to a statement issued by the Department of Information and Public Relations of Jammu and Kashmir on Sunday. Dr. Mehta asked the department on the occasion to ensure that the entire amount of 1,500 crore rupees is fully utilized by the end of the fiscal year to create long-term assets of public utility. He also inquired about the utilization certificates and work done claims that had been submitted thus far by the relevant departments. Sistema.Bio, India's leading biogas company for farmers, has received approval from the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy of the Government of India for its innovative biogas technology. The company now have been accredited by the National Biogas Program, which was recently launched in Delhi to promote the use of biogas as clean cooking fuel that reduces greenhouse gas emissions and provides organic fertilizers for agriculture. Sistema.Bio has already installed 30,000 biogas plants in India and plans to install an additional 40,000 by the end of 2023. The certification was granted to Sistema.Bio following a rigorous field performance evaluation of the biogas plant conducted by Sardar Swarn Singh National Institute of Bioenergy. Kapurthala in accordance with the parameters recommended by the MNRE. The new technology is expected to benefit millions of dairy farmers by providing them with modern, cost-effective and Flexi Biogas technology. The Petroleum Ministry may decide to lower the prices of ethanol made from damaged food grains soon. Despite the industry's demand for a higher ethanol price, oil marketing companies are expected to raise it by 58 rupees and 50 paisas per litre from the current rupees 55.54 rupees according to the sources. The ethanol yield from FCI rice has been set at 58.5 rupees per litre. The government has decided to sell excess rice from FCI for ethanol production at 20 rupees per kg due to increased rice prices in the open market. Even the damaged grain prices have become costlier and difficult to source. Many ethanol manufacturers who previously obtained supply from the open market have turned to FCI for supplies. Because it is a commercial decision made by the OMCs, the Petroleum Ministry will make the final decision in this case, with no need for cabinet approval according to these sources. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, National Institute of High Security Animal Diseases has transferred the first indigenous vaccine technology for H9N2 avian influenza virus in chickens to 4 private companies. Inactivated low pathogenic avian influenza vaccine for chickens developed by the scientists of ICAR NIHSAD Bhopal was transferred to Globion India Private Limited Sukendrabad, Venkateshwara Hatcheries Private Limited Pune, Indovax Private Limited Gurgaon and Hester Biosciences Limited Ahmedabad today, facilitated by Agri Innovative India Limited at NASC New Delhi. The vaccine will meet the standards of the market both in India and abroad, is expected to contribute significantly to increasing the income of poultry farmers by reducing the economic loss due to diseases. Cotton arrival in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh have fallen to a great extent. Arrivals at Warangal market yard have fallen by about 45% this year to 1.98 lakh quintals as of today, compared to 3.61 lakh quintals on the same day last year. While farmers have blamed it on poor yields this year due to excessive rains at the start of the season, the trade and industry have claimed that some farmers are stockpiling due to relatively lower prices. Andhra Pradesh's situation is no different. The state average price was even lower at rupees 7,400 per quintal. On December 24, the Adoni market yard recorded 140 tons of arrival compared to 320 tons on the same day last year. This leaves both farmers and traders in position of distress. The trade still believes that the prices were excessively high the last time. It cannot be sustained. We are unable to purchase the commodity at the last year's prices, as per a trader. Bad news for the passengers. Indian Railways today cancelled 359 trains, with 279 of them being fully cancelled, while the remaining 80 of them were partially cancelled due to various reasons across the several railway zones of the Indian Railways network. Indian Railways cancelled the service of passengers train due to various reasons, which include track maintenance and weather conditions. This leaves travellers across the nation in worry. Uttar Pradesh government informed that the state has received investment proposal worth rupees 7 lakh crores from 16 countries. This declaration came after a team of ministers and officials from UP's global tour invited entrepreneurs, companies and institutions from all over the world to invest in the state. The government said the team organized roadshows in 21 cities of 16 different countries during the course of their tour, ahead of the proposed Global Investor Summit in Lucknow on February 10 to 12 of 2023. After returning from the tours on Thursday, the ministerial groups presented details of the roadshows and investment proposals to the CM Yogi Adityanath. The Chief Minister said that their action plan to invite investors from all over the world to invest in Uttar Pradesh before the Global Investor Summit has got a tremendous response. This will create new opportunities for every sector in the state. It has been sunny in the national capital, Delhi, and surrounding areas since this morning, which has brought slight relief from the fog. But during this, the cold winds have kept the chill intact. The weather pattern in the country is causing more havoc day by day, and at present, there is no hope of getting relief to the people. Today on Wednesday, there may be a slight increase in the minimum temperature of Delhi, and it is likely to be recorded at 7 degrees. According to the meteorological department, the weather will remain like this till the beginning of the new year. The IMD has issued an alert in many states regarding dense fog for the next 5 days. So this was all about the news. Let's take a look at today's quiz question. The question is on your screens. When was the Plant Quarantine Act enforced in India? Option A, 1893. Option B, 1992. Option C, 1990. Or option D, 1883. You can reply to us via SMS on the number 8800023204. For more updates on agri news, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.